which is gonna be a lifestyle. Like, I ain't even counting at this point, y'all. I'm not even counting days, because I decided that's gonna be a lifestyle from now on. I ain't even like, it ain't even like it's something that I'ma just give a certain amount of days and I'ma go back. No, this is a lifestyle. Like, I ain't even counting the days, but I'ma just count for y'all, just so y'all can, for those of y'all that want to join me in doing this, it's still not too late. You can still join me, but just know that it's a lifestyle for me at this point. I ain't even giving it a certain amount of days. This is my life now. I ain't listening to that bullshit no more. And like I said, I think it got a lot to do, like, that shit, like the music that they push influences us in them ways, which is my point I was trying to make. Listening to that kind of music that they push out in the industry, it keep you in your root chakra. It keep you in survival mode. It keep you in your lower animalistic nature. So you have more urges and you have more of the propensity to want to masturbate and touch on yourself and watch porn and indulge in sexual activity and shit like that. You have more of the propensity to want to eat. You're in survival mode. You're in fear. You stuck down there. That music keep you stuck down there. The more you masturbate and indulge and partake and entertain that kind of content, you stuck down there. You stay down there. The more that you eat and don't control yourself, and the more you overindulge in food and don't control yourself as far as what the fuck you consuming, what foods that you put into your body. You feel me? If you're not being mindful of that influences you too. The kind of food that you eat influences your behavior too. You notice when you stop listening to that kind of music, when you stop eating that bullshit food, your retention journey get easier. It's more effortless and it's more easy for you to refrain from fucking touching yourself, masturbating, and watching porn and entertaining that content.